Well, I'm using watercolors, so look at this beautiful set. I'm going to use it. I'm going to open it up, and I'm going to use it. So excited. And I'm not going to throw away this piece of cardboard. I'm going to plaster it all over the world. Oh, how nice. Look at how nice. They like kind of tape them into place. So if you would like to hang this up on your refrigerator, this would be all of your information. I know I'm going to get somebody who goes, this was a little too salesy for me. And I'm just going to say, I'm really sorry. I'm just really excited. Okay. Well, we have all these brushes to choose from. Why not just start? Oh, gal. This is the 1/2 inch flat. Ooh, pretty, she says. I don't know what I'm doing. We'll figure it out. We're just going to figure it out. Just let me sit here in this moment. There'll be somebody. I don't like how she was hawking those paintbrushes too much. Sorry, I've worked really hard. I just want to hawk the paintbrushes. All right. I don't know what I'm doing. Thank you, you guys. If you've known me, it's really me just being me. Okay, what is going on here? Oh, hold on. Let me get that better. Okay. I took all that brown off of there. There we go. Now the paintbrushes are painting. I don't know what I'm doing. It's gray. Oh, the leaves are gray, the leaves are gray. What are you doing on there? Go away. You were on my paper, and now you're bugging me. All right. I don't usually start with gray. That would not be my... But I did. And then I'm going to... Oh, okay. Let's start. Okay. It's just a start. And then I'm just going to just drop some water in there. Drop it like a top. Okay. And I'm going to dry this. To know me is to love me. Thank you. I'm for some people. I'm not for others. I get it. I totally get it. I did say on this vacation one time, why does she not like me? And my friend said, why do you care? He was like, I've never even known you to care. And then I had to agree with him. I was like, I don't even live here for her to dislike me. Okay, we have a background. It was just a combination of gray with a little bit of teal and a little bit of love. And then I remembered, you know what? I'm at my max quota for friends, so I was like, I'm good. For those of you asking about said mini retreat, which, by the way, I'm still looking into the maxi retreat. That's not the right word. Mark your calendars for July 25th, 26th, 27th. I have done so much like prep and ready, and I'm doing the homework. I'm doing all of the things. Okay. You guys don't max out on your friends. If one drops off, then I'll like think about picking up another one, but it's like a whole process and I'm not gonna. I'm kidding. I am kidding. I'm not like that. I actually love people. Except for the one lady who I don't think really is fond of me. I feel like taking gouache and putting it over the top, but I'm not going to do that. I actually love this background now that I've done it. Okay, kind of looks like a sky, but I didn't plan that. Okay, well, now we have, a 4 round, and I have a 6 round. So I'm just going to go ahead and soak those in water to get them all ready to paint. Give them, yeah. I think I'm going to try and use every single brush in this set, so that way you can believe that I'm going to, I put them, see, I even made the brushes sets of 5, because 5 is my luckiest number. All right. Ooh. What are we going to paint? I just don't feel it yet. Please, feel it, get it, go it, do it. Okay. Okay, I got it. And is this going to be big or small? It is going to be, well, I guess it's going to be that big. Okay. Now, yes, I am re-wetting that. I just want this yellow to soakity-soak, but I want that to be dry. Might make a little bit of green, not the end of the world, because I'm mixing colors now. I know I'm doing it. Don't come for me. Ooh. What is that flower? We're going to make up one. Wow, look at that guy. Look at that run like the wind. You guys, there's no Survivor on tonight. What a bummer. I really wanted to watch Survivor. I don't know what I'm going to do. If you are wondering, do I paint first or do I draw first? I switch that off. And right now, I just feel like doing something that I really haven't done before and see what happens with this. Because kind of like that background, and now I don't want to cover the whole thing. So, now what happens when your colors run together and you get really panicky and you go, oh my God, what am I going to do? Those colors all ran together. I'm going to throw it all away. No, don't do that. Just dry off your brush a little bit and you could just like tame it and say, go back there. You can blend the colors together. Let's add some pink in here. Like, let's just throw our pink in. Oh yeah. I don't know what kind of flower this is. I don't know what shape the petals are right now. But we're going to get there. I could round them off. I don't have to. Are you guys painting with me? I would love to know that. There we go. I kind of like that. I really like that. Sure am. I know some of you guys are teachers, and I feel like a lot of people are like the school's out for summer kind of thing. So I kind of changed oh my God, these brushes, they really work. I don't know if I want more on this page or I just want, I'm just gonna let this go for now, and I'm gonna dry this. Tonight I'm going to hang out in here and catch up, but I hate that I can't. Oh, next week. I know a lot of the schools that in California were out. There's still a lot of stuff in my studio that I can't maneuver around, so I'm just kind of excited when that's all gone. Excuse me. Do I want leaves? Do I want petals? Do I want... Ooh, I know what I want. And that's in another brush. No, just came upon the live by accident, not prepared, so just watching. Well, thank you for joining me. I am going to grab this little foam mini detailer, and I might add some little fun whimsical things. Let's make sure this is dry, because oh, no, it is not. Your Sharpie is not going to want to come in contact with anything that's wet. Now, I always love this. I forgot to set my camera up, you turkey. I'll take a few pictures. I always like to set my camera up, but I forgot. Because I think sometimes you look at this and you're going, already, I know what Tracy's going to do. I know what that flower is going to look like. And then sometimes I like to change it up. So just remember that. Think about in the beginning what you think it looks like, and then at the end, tell me if this was anything like what you thought. I do want to use that liner brush, so I will. Oh, I'm getting stuck on the tape and it's annoying me. I forgot to cut the ends off. Oh, this is gonna just crack my head that I'm getting stuck. Sometimes I make the tape too long, and I try to cut it off so that the hair on my arm stays. And then it doesn't get all jacked up like it is because I'm messing it up. All right. That's better. Oh, Denise Mitchell is buying us journal. Oh my God, Denise. I hope you like it. This is for all of you too who tell me I have a shaky hand, or I take medication that makes my hand shaky. I can never get a perfect petal. Well, guess what? I'm not even coloring in the lines, and I'm kind of changing the shapes of things. I'm just letting this flower form itself. Basically, it's on independent study right now. And then I'm going to go around again, and I'm going to say, where's that petal? Where's that petal? keep it going. Was this what you thought it was going to look like? Because it's not what I thought it was going to look like. I find it easier to move my book around. By the way, the lady on the plane was like, "I beg you, could I please buy that painting off of you?" And I was like, "Oh, gal, I felt awkward. Like, the journal was brand new. I could have given it to her, but I was like, no, I mean, I needed it because I actually was designing something for a class, so I kind of felt bad. All right. But she understood. She was very sweet and said, I'll go look at your website. And when I moved to North Carolina, I thought that was really sweet. Okay. I really like that background too. Here I go. Thinking about the inside right now. Taking the other side of the Sharpie. Actually, I'm going to do this first. I'm going to go around the inside now and just do a little scribble on the inside, just kind of where all those petals meet. Just doing a little scribble, scribble. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Well, there goes those arms again. Now see, I want to pull out the other stencil kit. I mean, all right, I like this. I'm just making little dots. If you're wondering, they're just dots. Now, if you want to shortcut that, all right, and there's this set. I don't really have to open this set just to show you because I have that set open. I have one of these just open sitting here. No, I don't. Yes, I do. No, I don't. Yes, I do. So this is the same size. Yeah, 1/4 inch. Okay. I'm going to take some black paint, if I have some. Man, I cleaned everything out right before I left, and I haven't used anything, so I don't know where anything is. I know I have black paint in here. At least I should. That's sap green. Now, Payne's gray. Well, I could use that in a pickle. Is there white? No. Yes, right there. Okay, that helps. I'm looking for black. Every color but black. Well, isn't this ticking me off? I just get regular black. I can use craft paint. Oh, I know what I did with it. I took it with me. I said I need black paint just in case I need it. I did take it with me, but I don't know what I did with it. Okay. Yes, I do. This bag has a ton of handy dandy pockets, so also has my company name on it. All right, carbon black. I don't really feel like mopping up my own space here, so these plates are so dang heavy. Okay, what do I use that stencil brush for sometimes? I'm going to just take that stencil brush, but I'm going to brush off a good amount of the paint. So you really don't want a ton of paint. And I'm going to go around and around. And then if I need, pick up a little bit of more paint. Then I don't have to add those little mangy dots 5,000 times over. Oh, yes. Oh, good. And I kind of go a little bit thicker, like right at that edge where the petals meet the inside of that flower. Okay. And then just a couple of extras right on the inside. And I am going to take my liner brush that came in that first set. Take this thing off. Okay. Oh, see, for those of you who want to know, these little things that come on your paintbrushes, get rid of them. A lot of people try to put them back on. They're really only for like when you get them and shipping and stuff like that. But I know people who try to cram those things back on there, and that's not going to work very well for you. Okay, just a little heads up, because I don't know about you, but I really can't even see that. I just ditch them. And yes, I lick the end of my paintbrush, so my DNA is, now floating around here. Okay. Don't worry. Oh, right. Oops. I am going to take, this is going to be very faint. In fact, I know why. I'm putting my brush in dry paint. It's hard to see sometimes when I let this palette go so bad or go so deep. I can't even tell where I'm putting the paint. What's wet and what's dry. Man, I got to get serious for the next part of the whole end of the year. I feel like I went through a lull of what I had going, and now I'm like, all guns are going to be blazing to the end of the year. And I don't like to do that. I like a nice, steady workload. I have a little bit. I will be traveling. Yes, I will. So really what I'm doing right now is just adding a little bit of acrylic paint in here. And I am going to add some white paint. This is the Micron liner brush. Yes, it's super tiny. I'm using just the tip of the brush. Oh God, I've been with my friend so long. I have 7,000 jokes that go through my mind. Okay. Okay. Wipe that off. Don't leave the liner brushes, by the way. Do not leave the liner brushes in water and just take them out of the water, all right? And there's a little bit of white, because now I'm going to go through and I'm going to go and add just a hair of white. I had I like a stream of questions while I was gone. I don't check social media, generally I try not to, especially if I'm vacationing. But I seem to have a slew of questions, and it was like, what are you using to get that nice white? Well, acrylic paint works really well. So, will I be getting more swirl stencils? I don't have any. The answer is I should go check. I thought I had some, but if I don't, the answer is I can. Absolutely. In fact, I'm going to add stencils because I can get those from Jelly Arts too, and I'm going to be getting their new kits. So if you haven't, I don't know if the email went out about the new kits. But there's 4 new kits, and I'm going to get those in. And I'm going to use them for teaching. It says sold out. Okay. I think Darla just said thank you because she knows how I am with my brushes. Darla, I know. Just adding a little bit of movement and just making these guys feel like they're dancing in the wind. And weirdly enough, I feel like taking a little bit of silver paint. I'll check right when I'm done, but I will order more. I'm gonna take a little, yeah, see, I knew she was laughing because I used to demo and I just never had time to wash my paintbrushes. I didn't have time. What I was doing was being incredibly lazy, and she would catch me. Ooh. Okay, this is silver acrylic paint. I am just gonna come in here and I like this to look kind of like a bit of dimension. So when you add the silver on top of it, I don't know if you'll be able, oh, there we go. Like if I hit toward the light, there you go. See, that silver is going to, because I'm going to add more teal to this. I don't know if it's going to be paint or if it's going to be, yeah. I feel like there's going to be some swirls and some dots, and this is my mood. I know today I think I might have to, I just got a 1-day offer to go to Orlando to teach. 1 day. That should be fun. Hi, how are you? How long are you in here for? 12 hours. And then I'm out. See you later. Okay. I really just took that acrylic paint and just wiped it over the top. And I haven't added the brushes to my website yet, so just keep that in mind. I hope to do that tonight. So a lot of the stencils that I'm using, or the stencil brushes, I should say, are in this set. This is ink, but you could use paint. I'm going to try something. Oh yeah, that's what I want. I'm going to just come in here now. Oh yeah. With that silver, I'm just adding, I think she said she likes teal. Kind of me with Orlando too, because that's the land. I used to be a Disney lover, and now I'm just like, oh my God. I'm just coming in, just adding a little bit around the edges. But I feel a swirl, a twirl, a something, some whimsical dots. I'm going to go for it. It's not my album, it's Denise's, so she doesn't mind. Oh, good. Okay, good. Always like when I get a little bit of good news. Oh, blues and greens are her blues and greens are her everything. Okay. So we're going to come in here now and I like to go around like twice, and I'm going to, we used to call them the Tracy Weinzapfel swirl. They actually had an official name. I haven't done them in a while, so I feel a little bit worn out, but here I go. We're just going to make, somebody said swirl, it just popped in my head, and I answered one question, and look what happened. Da 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 da, da 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 da, do 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 do. Gotta get some paint on the end of this. Okay. It's kind of like I go in, go out, go out. Darla said, thank you for holding that brush straight toward the ceiling. Does that mean you can't see? Or some people say, I can't see what you're doing, but it is kind of hard for me to demo and... Oops, wet paint. Okay. Now, remember that little foam detailer, la 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 la, right here, this guy? So what I like to do with this little guy, this little gadgety do, is I like to boom, 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 boom. It helps if you make the noise and you lessen the pressure as you go. I think this is meant for charcoal, but in my world, it works brilliantly to make a little swirl. So if you're wondering what I'm doing here, I kind of start in the middle and I press down harder, boom, 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 boom. And as I go, I just start using the tip. So that's how it gets a little bit smaller. Okay. Da, 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 bum, 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 bum. Okay. Because who doesn't love a dang good swirl? I mean, look at how nice that goes. Ah. And since this guy didn't work the way I wanted it to work, I'm just going to go around and back. Okay. See, I could do a turn. Boom, 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 boom. I'm going to go until I run out of paint. Look at that. I don't know why. And then I'm going to go around here. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, I'm really holding two brushes. So by the way, again, I'm not selling you on my paintbrushes, but I do sell these individually. Right there, okay. But that comes in the set with the stencils too. I have one of these in every one of my bags. So if you're wondering, I don't know why one day I discovered, I know what it was for, but to me, it just made the perfect little dots. Lessen the pressure. Okay? Just have fun. All I wanna do is have some fun. Isn't that, it just makes the perfect, and yes, my swirls went right off the page. Be careful though, because I load up the paint, so those take a little longer to dry. This is just acrylic paint, nothing. Now what's weird is I would normally put little pyrrole red hearts in the middle here, but I got a lot of red going, so I changed my mind and I'm going to put little teal hearts in there. There's something about a polka dot a dot that just makes everything more fun. Boom. Really, until the paint disappears. Do your swirls have to be perfect? No, nobody's swirls need to be perfect. Now this one should be a little more perfect. Okay. And then I am going to, did I get every dot, 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 dot? Yeah. And I did say I was going to do dark or light? Dark. Okay. I would normally put pyrrole red. What time is it? Oh, is it? Oh, I'm sorry. I ran a little long. I was talking about paintbrushes for 40 minutes. I'm sorry. Oh, you can't even see that. Maybe they need to be red, but you know what? I kind of like it. Can't even see it, but I kind of like it. They're subtle. I can't rush Denise's painting, so if you gotta go, I'm sorry. I went over a little bit. I ended up talking about paintbrushes, but I felt like that was an important subject. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I cannot believe I just ended with 5 hearts. Yes, this is how I make my pyro red hearts. Okay. And then I can't help myself, but I feel like I need to add, oh, and then this is like foam. So I just stick it in the top of the water and then I just squeeze it off. I've been using the same one. For a long time. So I can't answer why, if you ever need to replace it, because I wouldn't know because I haven't replaced it. So, what did I just say I was going to put in here? It was in my head. And it's gone. I have dots. I have swirls. Ah! I was literally thinking and I was like, oh, it needs like one more thing. Oh, you know what I like to do too? Because this is always fun. Boop. You know how the light. This is not what I was going to do, but now that I got distracted. Oh, I know what it's going to do. I got it. It's back in my brain. Oh my God. Seriously, old age sucks. Okay. I'm just going to go in and I'm going to go add. You could do this with a pen. Oh, I got to turn this. Since I'm adding so much stuff. Oh, I got to be careful. I'm just going to add little vines. I'm just going to add a little vine. Oh, I feel like sorry, this involved a lot of movement of book, but sometimes it's just easier than, I don't know why I'm painting right off the top of the page, because pretty much. Just putting in a little vines. Sorry. And then we'll be done. I just couldn't help myself. In fact, I'm going to add a little bit of you won't even know. It's almost like the swirl is a vine. Okay. This got so dang busy, I just like it. Okay, Chase, I know you declined something. You're causing me all sorts of problems today. Okay. I'm like really surprised I have not splattered anything, but I don't think it needs it. I think just a little bit of black. I don't want to use that brush though because that's my watercolor brush. So I'm just going to take that and I'm just going to go boot, doot, doo. Come on, a little bit of water. I don't have much black there. I don't think it would matter. Oh, there we go. There you go. Okay, just a little bit. It was kind of different for me. Uh-oh. Now, I do need to dry this really good because I don't want to take this tape off and have it fall back into one of the swirls or something and then it just all goes to heck. Good. Sometimes I start adding little details while I'm drying things off, and then I end up burning my hand. So I'm putting the heat gun off to the side so that I can keep my digits. Hi. Note to self, don't paint with your armless, shirtless, whatever. No sleeves. Ugh. Like, hate that. I'm probably going to look at that video and be like, oh, what a nice angle that was. Oh, before I go, oops, I just literally splattered all over my paintbrush instead. Oh, there she goes. Yeah, there we go. I just want a little bit of white in there. Denise said she's in love. I'm in love, and I don't care who knows it. What movie? Elf. Oh, la, la, la. I like taking the tape off. I forgot to do a time lapse. My team's gonna hate me for this. That's okay. I'm surprised I came back and... Oh, I need one more heart. I'm going to put 2 more in, thank God, because that's an even number. Okay, it's fine. I just have to because I like when they come together, where the little vines come together. Okay, there's one. And then there was another one right here because I have to have an odd number on them. Cannot have an even number. That would be not great. Whoops. Yeah, that's perfect. A little different than what I normally do. I was in a different mood. Sorry I went over a little bit. I talked about paintbrushes incessantly. And in essence, this was free. No obligation. Oh, I got to sign my artwork. So you get what you pay for. And I will, here's my pen. I will try to get those brushes up tonight before I go to bed. Oh, there we go.